Yo, what up, people? It's your boy State, and we back. Some of this 2K13, my player, my boy Quincy Yang, nephew of the great retired Freddie Yang. He's old school. Back in 2K11, if I still had my 2K11, I'd upload clips of that dude. Man, that dude was amazing. But it's his nephew, man. He wanted to follow in Freddie's footsteps. And I think he definitely got a chance to make it in the pros. He ain't as good as Freddie, because he don't have Freddie's genes, but he's got a shot, man. He has a good foundation. Freddie taught him the basics, the fundamentals, all that good stuff, man. And we're gonna see how far that takes him. And going to showing all the rookie stuff, but I'll be back in a minute. Enjoy the interviews.
Hello, I'm the general manager for the Portland Trail Blazers, and I'd like to thank you for meeting with us. We have a pair of picks in the lottery at the 6th and 11th slots, and would like to ask you a few questions. This question is a tough one to ask, as there really isn't a right or wrong answer. Over the last couple of years, we've had entire seasons washed out by insurmountable injuries. As a franchise, we're becoming more conscious on injury histories and what that means for our draft picks. What can you tell us about your injury history, and more importantly, your ability to play through pain?
I've had some twists and sprains on my way to the top. Who hasn't? The important thing is that I never let it jeopardize my career. I've seen the injuries you've had to guys like Odin and B. Roy. Those guys tried to rush back too quick, and look where they are now. I'll never let that happen to me, regardless of what any team doctor tells me.
Good game out there tonight, son. I'm the GM of the Raptors, and I must say I was impressed with your performance. We have the 8th pick of the draft and are looking for someone to be the face of our franchise. We'd like to ask you a couple questions and get a feel of how well you'd fit in with us. We feel like we have a great young core in Bargnani and Al Valanciunas coming over from Europe. We might not turn things around immediately, but if we can add another great young talent, we'll be a team to contend with in a short time. Are you willing to be part of a developing process for a few seasons, even if that means losing your fair share of games?
I didn't come to the NBA to be happy about losing. Honestly, the way I see it, it's now or never. YOLO, baby. I just don't see myself being happy in Toronto, and suggest that you look elsewhere in this draft, man.
Nice performance tonight. I'm GM and President of Team Operations for the Suns. We have the 13th pick in the draft and I'm considering using it on you. I'd like to ask you a couple questions real quick if you don't mind. While it's true that our team has a lot of needs, I really feel like a small forward to build around is what would help us the most at this point. I'm going to be looking at all the available wings in the draft, but I really wanted to get a chance to talk to you first. I love your game. Tell me, what can you provide the Phoenix Suns?
I can provide the talents that you can build around for the future. Honestly, I feel like you need to sell me on Phoenix rather than the other way around. What I've heard about it, I love. At the 3, I'm versatile enough to back someone down if need be. And I feel really comfortable stepping out and taking the 3 as well. I'm tough to guard, and that's been a strength for every team I've ever played for.
So yeah, there was the interviews. I definitely, out of the 3 teams that interviewed me, man, I really didn't want to go to any of them. I didn't really want to go to Portland to compete with minutes with, Nicholas Batum. Didn't really want to go to Phoenix to compete with Michael Beasley, and I really didn't want to play for Toronto. But, I was definitely interested in seeing where I did go when I did get drafted, because, I put up good numbers. I'm going to get drafted. But I'm going to see y'all in a little bit. Yes, sir.
Good evening and welcome to the 2012 NBA Draft. Tonight represents the culmination of years of hard work for 60 of the world's best young players. With the 6th pick in the 2012 NBA Draft, the Portland Trail Blazers select Damian Lillard from Weber State University. With the 8th pick in the 2012 NBA Draft, the Toronto Raptors select Terrence Ross from the University of Washington. With the 11th pick in the 2012 NBA Draft, the Portland Trail Blazers select Myers Leonard from the University of Illinois. With the 13th pick in the 2012 NBA Draft, the Phoenix Suns select Kendall Marshall from the University of North Carolina. With the 15th pick in the 2012 NBA Draft, the Philadelphia 76ers select the small forward from Sweden.
And there you have it. Going to Philly. Not what I expected, most definitely, but not a bad team to go to. You know, it's a young team, got a big man in the middle. You know, I figure it'd be a nice little team to play with, man. A real young squad. I gotta get my offense up, gotta get my defense up from a play for Doug Collins. But we definitely gonna go in there and see what's really good. They wanted me to get my put my Twitter name up here. I was like, you know what, man? Yanging on them, man. Yanging on them, dog. That definitely felt like the right name to put in there. But check the billboard out, dog. Went and changed my beard up a little bit. Got some of that red on there. And we in Philly, dog. I'm gonna bring you my first game next video, but I'm out. Catch y'all later. Peace.